you can be from any Barrios where you come and get the tea. You want real talk with real people, nowhere else you need to go. Talking real issues, real substance, what else you need to know? Shawty been all in the White House, but she can talk the trap. She ain't never left the community, so she know where it's at. I'm talking BK Finer, she gon' rep it to the grave. And I only support the real, so I'ma tune in every day. Way up. You are now tuned in to Angela, but I call her Yee.
Way up. Yes. My co-hosts are here with me today. That's Jasmine Brand.
Way up.
Also, Maino.
Yes, I'm back.
New Maino. We gotta play some Maino music
New
this morning
Maino.
too.
Yeah.
It's the last day of Black History Month.
It is the last day. Mm-hmm.
How are we gonna?
Why do you look so upset? you made it.
You know, every day should be Black History.
Yeah, we're not just celebrating for the month.
real.
We highlighted a lot of people this month, but we're going to continue to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
On Way Up with Angela Yee.
Okay.
I had to get a COVID test this morning already.
Why?
Oh, I guess I'm not going with you then.
Yeah, because, well, we'll see.
Okay.
But I have to do Tamron Hall tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
And
I
it's
like that.
live, so I'm excited for that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Tamron Hall. I like her.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah, and I think she has a pretty good lineup this week, too.
Not like that.
Maino.
You
No,
never
not
know.
like that.
Why do we
It's
have
that
to
look.
think that?
No, but the
I
way-
know what
the
you
look-
meant.
No, it's the way that she looked at me. Though. It was like, no Maino. Like,
New Maino. Yeah, how y'all feeling today? It was
Feeling great.
a little bit of snow where Maino lives.
yeah, I had like shovel my way out a little bit.
Oh wow.
What month is it? It's almost March. It's about to be March.
I know, it's almost spring.
Yeah, that's when we gotta spring ahead in the time.
Yeah, fall back
Are they
and
gonna
spring
get-
forward.
Are they gonna get rid of daylight savings time at some point?
They need to.
I would like
hate
them
that.
to. Yeah, I would like them to.
That throws me off. I get really confused.
But I like when we fall back and you get an extra hour. You
I
be
do
in the
like
club.
that.
You been a club.
Yeah.
But I hate when they listen. I hate when they don't honor that though. Right? It's like it's 1 o'clock and then it goes back to 12 o'clock and it's like, well, it's really 2 o'clock. Like,
Right, get out.
Get out.
Me and May don't know. We're like, when you be in the club and you get an extra hour. I feel like I haven't been to the club in a minute. Let's go to a club.
Okay, let's do
have
it.
some fun.
All right. Well, we start the show off Way Up with Angela Yee with you guys calling in, and you get to shine a light on somebody who did something positive. And I love this segment. We also are going to shine a light on somebody when we come back. But 800-292-5150 is the number. Anybody you want to shine a light on. It could be your significant other. It could be somebody who just did something nice for you. Maybe somebody shoveled your snow out.
Nice.
Wherever you're at, if there was snow there.
Yes.
Right.
Because people do nice things like that.
People do. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. And if they don't, y'all should, help somebody out. Maybe you want to shine a light on one of your coworkers. Who knows? But 800-292-5150, call us up and shine a light on them on Way Up with Angela Yee.
I'ma shine. I'ma shine.
Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's time to shine a light on them. 800-292-5150. And you know who we got to shine a light on today, Jasmine?
Who do we have to shine a light
No
on today?
Maino!
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I get a light shine on me?
Yeah, because Maino is amazing at what he's been doing as a
Thank
co-host
you. Thank
on
you.
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Thank you.
Early.
Yeah, he's early.
On
He
time.
comes in here, good mood, good spirits.
Good vibes.
Only thing wrong is that he pretends to take a shot when we do the morning
wow.
shot.
Yeah.
So I don't get penalized for not being late, being on time, not messing up on the radio. I get penalized because
You're not a
I don't
team
want-
player.
You're not
I
a
don't
team player.
want to take a shot this early.
He's
Yep.
not a team player, but we're going to do it in a second. In the meantime, you guys shine a light on him. 800-292-5150. Let's talk to Felicia.
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I'm good. Maino's here. Jasmine Brand is here too.
Hi, Felicia.
How you doing, Felicia?
Hello. How you guys doing this morning?
Who do you want to shine a light on?
So I want to shine a light on my 7-year-old daughter. She is ringing a remission bell on Wednesday. She's been fighting stage 3 kidney cancer since July of last year.
Wow.
We've been through 2 operations, radiation, aggressive chemo, and we are finally at the end, and we ring our bell on Wednesday.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Let us shine a light on her. That is
Yes.
amazing. And on you, I know that wasn't easy.
Not at all. I've lost my job. I've lost my life. I really can't do anything because I have to quarantine. She doesn't have an immune system. So life has completely stopped. Family, friends, everything. And it's been a lot, but I'm still standing. I'm here. And my baby's ringing a bell. That's all that matters.
That's what's up.
You're doing an amazing job.
And you sound great. Is there anything that we can do for you?
Yes.
You can check out her Instagram. I have my whole story on Instagram. Parents are not aware. I'm a very hands-on parent. Mm-hmm. What started off as I thought was just a bellyache turns into something way bigger, and it's Kidney Cancer Awareness Month, March 1st. So just be aware.
Okay.
Check out her little story on Instagram. She has these little chemo turn-up sessions. She dances every week.
Okay.
She's a little motivation. I'll say that.
And what's your Instagram page or her page?
So it's ITZ_me_fee03.
Well, sending you nothing but positivity to you and your family, Felicia.
Thank you. So it's _me_fee like Felicia, and then just put a 03 on the end.
Okay, got it.
So yes,
Well,
congrats
damn me.
Angela, on your show. I love it.
All right, well, thank you. We appreciate you so much, Felicia.
Not a problem. You guys have a great rest of your week, okay?
Okay. That was great. She's in such great spirits.
I know.
Cannot be easy. I didn't even think about all the other things that it affects, not just taking care of your daughter, who's only 7.
Right, who's had
but
two
that-
major surgeries.
How it affects her family,
Right.
her job,
Everybody's
her life.
affected.
Yep.
Because now you got to take time off from your regular schedule, like having a job, and
Yep.
now you got to just be doing this full time. So
Right.
everybody's affected.
Yep.
Well, let's shine a light on her.
Wow.
Good morning, shine a light on him. Who's this?
It's Marlo Lady. How y'all doing?
Okay, what's
Good.
up?
How you doing?
Not much, man. I just want to shine a light on my beautiful wife for being a lovely friend and partner and an amazing mother to my son.
Okay, we love
Yeah.
that.
What's her name?
Yes, indeed. Her name is Kristen.
Kristen.
Shine a light on
Yes,
Kristen.
it is.
I cannot wait till one day when
Yeah.
Maino calls up here and shines a light on his wife.
It's going to happen.
I know it is.
Shout out to Maino. I see you.
What's
Shout
up?
out to Angela Yee.
Yeah.
We love you. I also want to shine the light out on my brand. It's the RPR Club on Instagram. Check us out.
Okay.
RPR Club.
Right.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you.
All right, you welcome. Love y'all.
It's going to happen sooner.
I know.
Than later.
Maino wants that. All right, well, that was Shine a Light on Him. When we come back, it is time for Yee T. We'll talk about Keke Palmer and her new gift. Also, Malaysia. She is stepping back from Basketball Wives. We'll discuss on Way Up with Angela Yee. Yee T. All right, it's Yee T on Way Up, and Maino's here.
Yes, I am.
And Jasmine Brand is here.
Good morning.
And first off, let's start off with saying congratulations to Keke Palmer and Darius Jackson.
Oh yeah.
They had their baby.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at that
congratulations.
baby.
I like
Yes.
Keke.
Yes, they have a son, and his name is Leotis Angleton Jackson.
Nice name. I like that.
You like it?
Like it.
Leotis.
Yeah, Leotis.
Yeah, they call him
Leotis.
Leo for short. Now,
Yeah.
somebody had said on social media that name sounded like it led a civil rights march.
Leotis.
And what was Kiki's response?
Keke responded, "It's giving I marched with Martin." Her.
Her. She's so funny.
Leotis.
Yeah, she is hilarious.
That's a
Wow.
unique name.
Yeah, so congratulations to her, though. She posted, "Hey, son, 1, only 48 hours of being parents. 2, Darius always made me playlists. When we first started dating, Someone by El DeBarge was a favorite. We became each other's someone and made us someone. Look at God. 3, the baby loved Roland Ray.
Purr.
Purr.
Oh, wow.
4, I'm not hiding the world from my son. I'm hiding my son from the world. 5, I'm just playing. My baby face is on this slide. 6, and this slide. Born during Black History Month with a name to match.
Nice.
Leotis.
Leotis.
Sounds
Leotis.
like Leotis sounds like he's in his 50s.
Leo-
Right?
Leotis the lion.
It's cute. Well, it's a
It's
cute
cute.
baby. Congratulations to her.
Yes.
All right, now Malaysia is stepping back from Basketball Wives. She first joined Basketball Wives LA, then became a cast member on Basketball Wives. And on the latest episode, it's a wrap, I guess. She's stepping back. Here's what she had to say.
I just don't care to be around people that giving me like bad vibes. It's like, I guess what I'm trying to say is that my mental health is worth way more. I enjoy doing Basketball Wives. It's been 10 years, but at a point you have to realize and say, I love a baby that don't love me back. So I have to walk away from this group and this show.
I love a baby that doesn't love me back.
Well,
You're such an actor.
Man.
if you've been watching Basketball Wives, have you?
I haven't been on it in maybe the last 3 seasons.
Okay, so no.
Yeah, but
So- yeah,
she's been
safe to
having
say.
some issues with some of the women on the show.
Who?
Jennifer.
Her
Her and Jennifer don't get along. They had some,
Angela's friend.
they had some issues at Jackie Christie's Ponderosa.
That's an interest. I love that she uses the word Ponderosa.
Yeah. First of all, that's a restaurant in New Jersey.
Oh, did somebody? Okay.
It is.
So she been having issues with the ladies.
Yeah,
And
a
she's
couple
just
of
like,
them, not all of them.
I'm over it.
When you think about it, there aren't that many of the original that are still on that show because Tammy Roman left, Shawnee O'Neal left. Mm-hmm. So it's really just Jennifer left and kind of Brooke Bailey is kind of.
Isn't Jackie an original? Is she?
Yeah, Jackie's still there.
Yeah, Jackie and
I
Jennifer.
said Jackie left. Oh, okay. No, I didn't mean. I meant Jackie's still there. I meant Tammy left and Shawnee O'Neal left. Mm-hmm. So
who else was on it? Evelyn.
Evelyn was out. Evelyn left.
Drea was on there.
Drea.
I know a lot of people.
She wasn't on the original.
Yes, she
I
was.
thought she was in the LA one.
That is LA.
I'm trying to think who was in the Miami. It started off with
It started
Miami.
off regular basketball wives in Miami.
Really?
Yeah. And that's where it was Evelyn, Shawnee.
They didn't start
Tammy.
off in LA?
No, then they went to LA.
Yeah,
And that's when they brought
Malaysia
Jackie.
joined the LA one.
Yeah.
So that's why she wasn't one of the original ones. That was in 2011.
Oh, okay.
All right, and lastly, Moneybag Yo. There was a viral video. It's a picture of a man and a woman. It looks like
That ain't him.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
That was stupid.
Thank you, Maino.
The man got his whole body tatted. Like, you could just clearly see that that's not him. Like, but you know what? When you want to believe something, you make your mind to trick itself.
Well, whoever this guy is, it looks like he got the Holy Ghost back there.
he in a great situation.
Hallelujah. Like he is having a time.
Yeah.
Glory.
She said and they said she from New York. They said she from Starlets.
Yeah, so it was someone from Star. So did she post that it was him?
I don't know.
Because I don't even know why people thought that. But he said, stop mentioning me in this picture of somebody getting effed. Y'all people weird, bruh. My whole body tatted. It's not me. People be slow, internet dry. Y'all need some attention. And that is your Yeetie. It's not him. Now, when we come back, it's time for About Last Night. And we're going to talk about what we discussed on Lip Service last night. And it has to do with asking men for money. I can't wait to hear what Maino has to say about this on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
Yeah. Last night.
So, about last night.
Last night.
Here's how it went down.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. And Maino is here.
Yes, I am. I'm back.
And Jasmine Brand is here.
Good morning.
And I know this is going to be a lively conversation. So last night we were filming Lip Service. Now, Maino, you've been on Lip Service before a couple of times.
Yeah, it went viral a couple of
You
times.
did.
Viral.
But we had Poor Minds on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Poor Minds is Lex P and Dre and Nicole. They have an amazing podcast,
Yes.
Poor Minds.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a good story. They're from Houston. They live in Atlanta. And one thing that they talked about, because I see sometimes they get some backlash. People call them, quote, gold diggers because of their views when it comes to being secure financially and being secure in the man that they're with. They want him to be financially secure. Okay. So one thing we were discussing is how to ask men for money.
Okay.
Which is something that I've never in my life done.
Right. Yeah.
Right. And so apparently I was the only one in the room that has
Never asked a man for money.
I've never asked anybody for money. And I'm not saying that no one's ever done anything for me or given me anything, but I've never said, hey, can I get some money to pay for this? But it's a very, I
Touchy.
guess, a normal thing.
Oh.
It is normal. I mean, it's a topic that we hear about every day. I mean, so how does it work, right? So
You tell
dating
us,
a
because
guy?
I'm sure women have asked you for money.
It has happened, but my whole thing is I don't want to feel like I'm buying you. Right?
But you want to feel like you're helping, though, right?
I want to feel like I'm rewarding you for adding something to my life, right? I don't want to feel like, I just met you and because you pretty, your only value to me is the fact that you pretty. So I need to buy you. I need to buy your attention. I need to, because there's other guys doing the same thing. So I need to wave my money in front of you, or I need to wave certain gifts in front of you to get your attention. I don't want to feel like that.
Well, let's hear what they had to say, right? So you can hear that, and then we want to get your input too.
Bet.
How do you ask a man for money, and when do you think it's appropriate to do that? Or is it ever appropriate?
I think that it's appropriate whenever you feel comfortable. I feel like whenever you feel comfortable asking him, you should ask him. I think women think too deeply about those type of things, because I think either a man gonna say yes or he gonna say no.
Right.
And if he say no, then he not the for you.
This is how I feel about it. Like,
depending on how much.
Right.
Yeah, how much?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I feel like in my younger days of dating, like I would, like if I needed something and I'm like, I need help on something, if I ask you and I know you got it, it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so Maino,
Yeah.
have you ever told a woman no when she's asked you for money?
Yeah. Because I didn't feel like she was, for lack of better words, worth what she was asking for.
Whoa.
Okay. No, I mean,
being honest.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I mean, if your value is only that you was pretty and that I didn't feel like you was bringing no value to me. Or, you know, you're not an asset to me. Same way women don't want broke men. Certain men don't want broke women. Like,
fair enough.
I want an asset. I don't want a liability. I don't want another bill.
Have you ever asked a woman for money?
No.
Never?
No.
Okay, now Jasmine.
Yes.
You in the conversation said you have asked for money in the past.
Long time ago, yes. In my younger years.
And how did you ask?
I need help with this. Can you help me with this? Can you help me pay for this? This is due. I was always asking for like bills or mortgage or car note or stuff like that. Honestly, I did not have it.
Okay, so you really needed help.
Yeah, when I asked for help, I needed help, and it was in my younger years for sure.
Well, it's not. I don't think nothing is wrong with helping nobody, right? But we gotta have that understanding,
Yeah.
right? So if it can't be, I just met you,
Right.
you bad, and I just need to be giving you my money. It's like, yo, we rock together. I like you, you like me. We getting to know each other. I'm not buying you because if that's the case, I could just go on the internet and buy me some.
And she could send you a picture of a bag, like, I like this bag. Can you get it for me?
I've done everything. I've
Okay.
helped
Well,
with
let's hear what people have
everything.
to say. 800-292-5150 is a number. About last night, we're talking about lip service on the podcast. We were with Poor Minds and we were discussing asking men for money. I said I was the only one that said I've never ever done that.
Right.
And it's not like I've been rich my whole life, but I also have always been like, I just got to figure it out.
Right.
All right, so let's see what you guys think about it. Way Up with Angela Yee, 800-292-5150.
Going way up, with Angela Yee.
Spend some time getting inspired and entertained with Audible. Listen to all the best stories like celebrity memoirs or learn more about important social issues like women's rights, health and wellness, business tips from the pros, or just be entertained with thrillers, true crime, or romance. Whatever you're into, it's all waiting for you on Audible. With best-selling audiobooks, popular podcasts, and exclusive originals, Audible really is the home of storytelling. Find out for yourself. Sign up for 30 days free at audible.com/wayup.
I always wanted to learn Spanish.
Hey, okay.
Power 105.1.
I just wanna rock.
New York's hip hop and R&B.
Changing up the tempo. You've been on my mental.
Cause girls is players too. Yeah, cause girls is players too.
Listen anyway on that free iHeartRadio app.
This report is sponsored by Pfizer and BioNTech. This winter, there are new COVID-19 booster shots designed to help protect against recent
The UNES gifting link, friends and family can contribute to your child's account. Start investing today. Download the UNES app from the App Store or Google Play. See terms and conditions at unes.co. That's UNEST.co.
Ron had a tax problem he just couldn't handle on his own.
I owe the IRS taxes.
Pfizer and BioNTech.
Way Up with Angela Yee is on. Now back. Yeah, she back at it. Bring in the back. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guest hosts, Maino.
Good morning.
And Jasmine Brand.
Good morning.
I'm not just a brand, I'm my own brand. And we were doing about last night, we were talking about Poor Minds coming on the Lip Service podcast and discussing asking men for money. Here's what we said. How do you ask a man for money, and when do you think it's appropriate to do that? Or is it ever appropriate?
I think that it's appropriate whenever you feel comfortable. I feel like whenever you feel comfortable asking him, you should ask him. I think women think too deeply about those type of things. Because I think either a man gonna say yes or he gonna say no.
Right.
And if he say no, then he not the for you.
This is how I feel about it. Like,
depending on how much.
Right.
Yeah, how much?
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I feel like in my younger days of dating, like I would, like if I needed something and I'm like, I need help on something, if I ask you and I know you got it, it shouldn't be a problem.
There you go. And a lot of people said that they have had no problem asking men for money. Maino, you don't mind when a woman asks you for money?
I don't mind if we got that understanding. If we rock like that and I rock with you like that and we there, then it is what it is. I mean, I've done everything in my power for somebody that I actually cared about.
And you also said in a relationship, you're fine with
if you
anything.
listen. When you're in a relationship, and it's whatever, right? You can't. Hey, I mean, don't abuse it, but
You're right.
it's
Right.
whatever.
Okay. And you also said you don't want to be with a broke woman either.
Nah, I just like women want an asset. I want an asset too. I want
Right.
somebody I could depend on if things ain't going the way I want them to go, right? So it's like nobody wants somebody that is just uninspired and unmotivated and can't add on to to the motion.
Right. This enterprise that we're building.
Yeah, we building something.
All right. Well, let's see what you guys think. 800-292-5150. Hello, who's this?
Hi, Angela. It's Kazaya from Jersey.
Hello.
What's up? So we want to ask you about asking men for money. Have you done it?
Yes, I have. I actually just recently decided on this new journey that I'm going to start requesting things, because for so long I've had this idea in my mind about, just loving people for who they are and giving them time and stuff like that. I work really hard. I'm a single mom. I have 2 boys. I have my own everything. And I realized that I put so much into my relationships and stuff. And because people see that I'm not one that asks for a lot, they feel like it's okay to do bare minimum.
Okay.
So I got to a point where it's like, I need this. I need that. And if you can't provide it, then I don't need you around because I can do it for myself.
All right. Fair
so
enough.
if you're not providing for me what I can provide for me, I don't want to be bothered.
All right. See, she
I think
came
it's
to this
fair.
realization.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's real.
And she's a mom with two kids.
Thank you. She came to this realization.
Yes, I did come to a realization that you're going to have to spend some money.
You're going to have to. Right. And I ain't going to lie, y'all. I be listening to like City Girls. I be wanting to live that life so bad. I'm not going to lie.
It's all crazy. Listen, I'm not mad at it.
I be like, why can't I be like that?
I think it's relative though to whatever the situation is.
You don't ask, but you receive though.
Yeah, I've definitely gotten things. But I want to be like, yo, I need a visa. Like, let's swipe it. I want to do that. Yeah. Where the bag at?
What a bag.
Hello, who's this?
Good morning, Easy.
Oh, Easy.
Oh,
Okay, what are
nice.
your thoughts on women asking for money?
Yeah, honestly, I don't think they really think about what they're saying. They just want it because I met people before I was married, and like before even getting a relationship, they're always asking like, oh, can I get this to do that? I guess they really need it, but sometimes they don't think about asking. They just ask.
Right. They don't need it. They just want you to give it to them.
Yes.
And
maybe they want to figure out if you're going to be a nice guy or something, I think.
have you given women money when they ask for it? So does it work?
Yeah, actually work.
Okay.
All right.
I'm about to start asking. What's up? We're talking about asking for money. Who's this?
Sherelle.
Sherelle. Sherelle, do you ask guys for money?
When I was younger, I didn't ask for money because it was like a pride thing. I can't just ask you for money. But now that I'm in a serious relationship, yeah, I ask for money because he has gotten me accustomed to asking him for money. So if I need money, I'm going to ask for money.
Okay. She in a relationship and she's like, look, I'm comfortable with this now.
Yeah, if you're in a relationship, it's different. That's your man.
Are there limits to what, even in a relationship, she can ask for?
I don't think, if you're in a relationship, I don't think there's a limit, right?
Mhm.
I think that the difference is that when you're not in a relationship, you're just meeting somebody and then they just
Yeah, if
expect
I'm
your
not
money.
asking you for money.
Okay.
No.
What if he asks you for money?
I'll give him money because anything I ask for, he'll give it to me. So if he asks me for money, which he doesn't, but if he does, I'll give
Which he doesn't.
Right.
Nah,
Make
that's
that clear.
real.
Okay. All right. If he asked, he probably really needed it too.
Yeah,
Like,
he must be down.
what's up? Who's this?
This is Michelle.
Michelle, we are talking about asking guys for money. Do you do that?
No, ma'am. You don't have to ask the real man for money. They know what you need, and they will provide.
Okay.
You got to read your mind.
Old school with it.
No, not necessarily. You know, they got bills and stuff due. You just set them on the table. He'll pay them. You don't have to ask. Some man won't no needy woman.
Put the bills on the table.
Put it on the table.
I don't
Okay.
even get them
That was-
emailed to me. No
Real.
paperless
Nah,
over
All right,
here.
you guys have a good day. Thanks.
Thank you, Michelle. She
Yeah,
hung
right
up
by
on
where his
us.
keys is at.
She ain't got no paperless billing. She
Yeah,
put them on the table.
Put them on the glass.
Yeah, right there.
That's why she hung up on us so
I
fast.
know.
Mr. John gonna pay him. Yeah, Mr. John.
All right, so does this mean I got to get better at like asking for money?
No, not at all. You need to continue to be how you are. You're good. You don't need no money. Get out of here.
I'd be asking Jasmine like, yo, can I
get a whole $5?
All right, well, we come back, we have Yeetie, and let's talk about Lotto. Why do y'all give Lotto such a hard time? There's like 10 things going on with her right now. Give her a break on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee. Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Come and get the tea.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee with my co-host, Maino.
Yeah. New Maino.
Yeah. And Jasmine Bram.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, and let's talk about some of the women in hip-hop. Now, Carl Crawford has apologized to Megan Thee Stallion, and he said he was caught up in internet stuff. So, according to his post, and he did this via TMZ, by the way, he said, I never had any problems with Megan Thee Stallion. It's just the social media stuff. It really just turned really, really sour. You take the social media part out of it. We don't have a problem. I'm done with that. You won't hear me mention Megan Thee Stallion's name in the media unless I'm doing something like this or it's just a big time interview where I gotta say it. You won't see me like texting or making a post or doing any of that stuff that would cause social media to go crazy. I never had no problems with Megan before any of this stuff happened. It's just like literally one day we was cool and literally the next day we wasn't. I haven't spoken to her since that day in 2019. Y'all know the picture with Jay-Z.
Okay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
No more beef.
I wonder, is Megan going to say anything? Probably not, right?
I'm sure she's
probably
not.
not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Squashing beef.
And keeping it real, social media really does hype this stuff up even more.
It does.
Like, it definitely does. People
Okay.
weighing in and saying stuff, and
Right,
now you
but
feel like you got to respond.
That's the pressure right
But you
there.
don't have to respond.
But that's
you
the pressure.
feel like you do.
Okay.
You know,
Some people feel like they don't.
Yeah, some people. But I think it's hard when you're a huge celebrity like
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion and there's information, or Carl Crawford,
Right.
and you feel like your side is not being heard or misrepresented and you want to set the record straight.
And people in your comments like, oh, she said this or he said that.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of pressures you into saying something.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
happens.
Like Maino, he had to let people know he did a sketch.
Nah, but I don't really go back and forth on social
And
media.
also people ask you questions too. Like if somebody says something about you and you're a celebrity, then when you start doing interviews, they're going to be like, such and such said this about you online. And now you're engaging.
Hard to avoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jasmine, like, man, listen.
You think it's possible as a celebrity to not feed into social media?
100%. I feel like it's possible.
If you're not on there.
Yeah, if you don't have to participate. There's some celebrities that are on social media and they rarely say anything and they rarely engage. It's possible. It's just I'm not saying it's easy. It's a self-discipline thing. I'm just saying we shouldn't just be blaming it's social media. That's why I had to
it does
say
make
something.
it harder. People do hype it up though.
Yeah, but you don't have to engage in and participate.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Most people would say it's easier said than done.
No,
though.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, so. All right, now, let's talk about Lotto then. She addressed her past issues with Nicki Minaj and said it was disappointing. She told Billboard in a recent interview, it's difficult navigating through situations like that because there's a disconnect. I will look at myself as a fan of someone and they will view me in a whole different light. It's disappointing. You just gotta take it to the chin and keep pushing. And this all started back in October when Nicki Minaj referenced Lotto during a Twitter rant against the Recording Academy. So she was talking about, remember, Super Freaky Girl was in the rap categories. They submitted it there, but it got moved to the pop division. And then she brought up Lotto's Big Energy, and then it spiraled from there.
I remember
right,
that.
I remember that. And she kept calling her Karen.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part. She did.
That was great.
Nicki's funny.
So they both eventually deleted their tweets, though. But yes, Nicki definitely called her a Karen and said that Lotto has mentioned her name in over 100 interviews.
Whoa.
Now, another thing that happened, and this happened again, Lotto was named Billboard's 2023 Women in Music powerhouse.
Okay.
She spoke with Billboard about transforming into one of the brightest young stars in hip-hop. And she said she doesn't charge up-and-coming female rappers for verses. She said, I'm a girl's girl. Well, one girl then came forward and one woman said that she did actually try to ask for a verse, and Lotto turned her down and I guess was going to charge.
So now she made a video.
Yeah, so then she made a video. Listen to this.
My personal experience and the reason why all that was going on with her and Gak is because she didn't want to do a song with a female artist. Not that I give because I ain't never even give about no feature with nobody yet wanted me to do a song with her. She like, okay, I'm gonna go do my homework on her or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna get back at you. When she got back at him, she basically was like, oh, I don't want to do a song with her. That's cool. You ain't got to do no song with me because I ain't give about the song anyways. My thing is, do not get on here capping and doing all this, acting like you really all in for the girls. You really the girls if you really not.
She sound like Trina, kind of, right?
Yeah, well, after that, Lotto then went and defended herself on social media and posted the conversation they had back and forth about not speaking to her directly. And, you know, there's more, but again, social media.
The girl felt entitled to get a feature or felt like Lotto was capping in the interview.
Yeah,
she said
was
she
saying,
spoke to all of, when she represent all girls.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like she's saying that she represent for the girls. That don't mean every girl gonna get a feature.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And I don't think she spoke to her directly, but that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, it is time for Under the Radar. These are the stories that are flying under the radar and not headline news, but we should know about them on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
Check the news. I got news.
This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
Hey, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. New Maino. And Jasmine Brand.
Good morning.
Yes,
Yeah.
and this part is called Under the Radar. These are stories that aren't headline news, but they're still fun or maybe informative things that we need to know about. So, you know how people always complain about long distance dating and all you could do is talk on the phone and kind of wait to see each other?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a new device that a technology company in China has come up with, and it's a kissing device. It's called Remote Kiss. So basically, you put this on your phone, and it has pressure sensors and actuators to mimic a real kiss. It replicates the pressure, movement, and temperature of actual human lips. It works through an app that you download on your phone, and then you plug it into the device via the phone's charging port. So you put the mouth on your phone, right, through the charging port, and then it can mimic a kiss. So say, Maino, you're on the phone with Bae, and she's in a whole nother city.
Right.
And then you guys want to kiss. Well, now there's a mouth attached to your phone, and you can make out.
My question is this, though.
Uh-oh.
Does it feel different for every person? Meaning, if I'm talking to one person and then I'm like, I hang up with her, and then it's like, you know, a couple hours later, I'm
Another
speaking to
bae.
somebody else. You're right, another bae.
Bae number 2.
Right? So
Yeah.
are these kisses different for each person?
Well, you can upload your kiss in the app, and then people can download.
Oh.
Only problem is, what if somebody hacks someone's phone and downloads your kiss, and now you've kissed somebody you didn't want to kiss?
Or can I take their kiss and put it on my neck, like put it on a different body part?
Where else,
wow.
Jasmine?
Freaky.
Jasmine, keep it real.
No, I meant
Okay.
what
Let us know.
what if I want a forehead kiss?
You want it
or
different places.
All right.
It's
No,
okay.
I'm just saying.
That's okay.
Are there other places
You're
that
gonna move it down.
Yeah.
I didn't say that? I said neck, guys.
You want kisses in different places.
Yeah,
Nice.
But it's a remote kiss device. So would you try it?
Maino.
You want to see what it looks like, Maino? Here, I have a picture for you.
No, I don't like that. I just
Maino said no. I don't like that.
I feel like Maino would be doing all kind of things with it.
Yeah, I don't.
New
How
Maino.
many things can we do with this, Ange?
Yeah.
Does it have a tongue?
That's what
has a mouth.
Jasmine was trying to figure out.
I know.
Jasmine.
I was just
Like, Jasmine, get out of the bathroom. What are you doing? I'm on the phone.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I don't think I would.
It's not for you.
Yeah, I don't.
What if you had a long
It looks
distance?
like first of all, the lips are like a fish. First of all,
This is good for people that are in jail.
Ooh.
If you have a bae in jail,
No,
or-
Maino has a whole other device. And remember, you had the what's it called, the lazy Susan or something. What was it called?
What?
Maino had a whole other situation.
that's a whole nother situation right there. Woo.
Are you gonna tell me off air? I
Yeah,
really
we'll talk
wanna know.
about that. We'll talk about that. Yeah, I mean, it's probably. Oh wow, that
This is
you
probably
don't
better
forget
than
nothing.
that. I know, Maino
It
did tell me
is.
about this.
I would love to hear about that off air.
It would be better if the mouth opens, right?
It probably does.
Yeah,
it probably
like an
does.
open mouth
Yeah.
kiss. A French kiss.
Yeah.
Voulez-vous? But yeah, so this could be something good. This would be great for 90 Day Fiancé as well. Now, that would be a great pairing up of marketing.
Yes.
90 Day Fiancé and the remote kiss.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, because a lot of times they're in other countries. During a pandemic, this would have been great.
Yeah.
Maino's not
Nah.
feeling
I'm not buying it.
Angela, you have been
I'm
in a
not
long
buying it.
distance relationship before. Would you have tried something like this?
Yeah. All right,
She's
well,
such an actress.
That was
You're
your
so
under the
cap.
radar story. And listen, we still have the Way Up mix coming up at the top of the hour. Plus, we have Ask Yee coming up, and we also are trying to find Maino some love. And now it can be long distance.
Right, with
So,
this fish
yeah.
lip.
With the remote
Phone
kiss.
device.
Call us up 800-292-5150 and shoot your shot at Maino.
Turn it up. Way Up with Angela Yee is on. Now back. Yeah, she back at it. Bring in the back. Way Up with Angela Yee is on.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee, and we have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, we are finding love for Maino. Now, women have been calling in already, but this is the time to really shoot your shot. Maino is single, and he is wanting to one day settle down. Right, Maino?
Is that so? Yeah.
Yes, that is so.
That is so.
800-292-5150, and this is for real. This is your opportunity. Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn it up. Way Up with Angela Yee is on. Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Maino is here. New
Yeah,
Maino.
still here. New Maino.
You're doing a great job as a co-host.
Thank you.
I just want to say that. Now it's time for Yee T. This is where we give you some of the biggest entertainment stories.
Right.
And one of them has to do with Omarion. Apparently, a woman thought that she was talking to Omarion and was giving him money. She was catfish. Here's the whole summary of what happened.
My friend Simone has been catfished by someone claiming to be Omarion. She said consistently that he wanted to marry her and that he's coming to see her. He has not made any attempts to come and see her, let alone send her a ticket to go and see him. He's not Omarion. I know for a fact because there's no celebrity that's going to ask a civilian for money. She said within the past 2 years, she has given roughly around $4,500.
Maino.
What was he asking for?
Just money.
$50, $100?
Yeah, she was just sending him money. And she wrote 4 times to Dr. Phil, fearing that her friend Simone was being scammed. And she was, okay? So now the woman at one point even thought that she was engaged.
This is ridiculous. Some people just believe so hard in things that they know is not true.
Why have you never met?
His manager wants me to pay $3,000 to meet him.
His manager wants you to pay $3,000 to meet someone that you're engaged to.
He asked me to marry him last year.
Does that sound logical to you?
No, it doesn't. That's why I want to find out the truth.
You live where?
In the Bronx.
I feel bad for her.
I do too. It's not funny.
That's a lot of money.
Maino is standing up. He's so disgusted.
You from New York and you went for that? You went for that and you from New York?
You saying all this like you never been catfish, Maino.
I get catfish all the time.
Okay.
And you from Brooklyn.
Yeah, but it's different. It's like, man, I thought this girl really looked like that, and then I ran into her at the party and was like...
Right, you didn't think it was somebody whole other
you?
person. Well... Marianne actually ended up sending a video message just to make sure that she was quite aware that he has absolutely nothing to do with this. It's not him.
I'm so sorry, Simone. I haven't been speaking with you online and we are not in a relationship. You haven't sent me any money. I want everyone to be aware that if someone is online claiming to be me and asking for money, that you are not speaking with me. I will never do that.
Can I just say really quick? One of my friends' moms thought they were getting a DM from Shamar Moore, and he was asking for money.
Did she send it?
She was about to. He was like, "Mom, no,
do not send Shamar Moore
this
money.
is not Shamar Moore."
The catfish game is a real hustle.
Yeah.
There was a football player that thought he was...
yes,
yeah,
I actually watched the documentary
I watched
about that.
That was crazy. I was so angry with him.
What is it? Manti Teo,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
that's sad.
I felt bad. He it ruined his whole career and life.
Messed him all the way up. But my whole thing is that you really know it's really not the person, but you having these hopeful dreams of it being Omarion or Shamar Moore, that you really tricking yourself into believing something that is really not true.
Well, people take advantage of things like of people who they know are vulnerable in certain situations. They probably send out like thousands and then somebody bites.
Yeah.
And here's what you had to say in reaction to this video.
What's your reaction to that?
I'm happy. I wanted the truth. And thank you for giving me the truth.
Are you 100% convinced?
I'm 100% convinced now.
Listen, Maino is looking for love. Yeah. This woman is looking for love. And you're here in the flesh. You live in Brooklyn.
She's from New York.
She's from the Bronx.
Right.
We definitely can get in. Can someone?
No, Maino.
Can some?
I'm gonna say I'm somebody else though. How about that?
Who are you gonna say you are? Davies?
Yeah. I'm Davies.
Well, anyway, that is just it's just sad though.
Yeah, it is. That's not nice.
Over $4,000 that she was given.
That's
to
a
this.
lot of money.
Let's do a kind story now for
Okay.
BT. Chance the Rapper is thanking Martin Short. Apparently, he was on the flight and he said, "So I just got on the plane with my daughter and found out our seats weren't next to each other. I really ain't want to inconvenience anyone by asking them to swap seats. But before I could say anything, this kind older gentleman offered his seat to Kensley so we could sit together." That person did happen to be Martin Short, by the way. Yes. So they both did not, by the way, recognize each other.
That's crazy.
I love that. That's sweet.
Yeah, so there you have it. That happened to me and Jasmine the other day.
Really?
We got on the flight and we weren't sitting together, and the guy was like, "Oh, would you guys like to sit together?" And we both said no.
I was like, I don't need,
No,
who is this girl? Yeah. Ange likes to, something weird about Ange, she likes to, when she's sitting next to you on the flight, she likes to watch the same movie with you at the same time.
Yeah, I try to time it so we're at the same exact.
You know, I regret something like that. One time somebody asked me, you know, can we
switch?
Do you mind switching? And I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm about to lay my head back down on this window and go to sleep.
Ooh.
I feel bad for that. So whoever that was, I apologize.
New Maino. All right, well, that is your Yeetie. And when we come back, you know it is Black History Month, and we are going to celebrate that on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee. History. Highlighting moments of cultural influence and black excellence on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Man, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. It's the last day of Black History Month. And Maino is here.
Yes.
Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
And let's talk about some amazing inventions, creations, people. Natasha Anderson and her daughter Khadija Amara teamed up to create the original unbraider. That can actually take down up to 8 braids at one time, and it also combs your hair while taking out the braids.
Oh, this is amazing.
I need that in my life. Let me tell you, that one of the most annoying things is sitting there unbraiding.
Trying to watch something.
Yeah. And then you'd be like, oh, my back hurts. I've been sitting here unbraiding my hair for so long.
That is so dope.
They did an interview with Afrotech, and they said, as I was designing it, going through the prototype phase and dealing with the engineers, I shared it with him when he was visiting my husband, and he said, I can take that back to Taiwan. And if my family is not able to create the mold for this idea, my best friend's family also has one. So they ended up going with the best friend, and the whole family flew to Taiwan. They got to see the manufacturing, how they poured it, made the molds. It was a great experience. And so the original unbraider did come to life, and she ended up selling the product at hair shows, salons, and even Tamar Braxton. Actually, it caught her attention too.
Okay.
So I'm going to actually order this.
Yeah, can you order me one too? 8 braids at one time?
Yes, and it combs your hair too.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so, and that is tough. If anybody has to get braids, you know.
I wonder, does it matter the size of the braid? Like, does it have to be like thick or thin? Or I just wonder, you know.
If it's
adjustable. You could probably adjust it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's one thing. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is Lanny Smith. He's an ex-basketball star, and he's the founder and CEO of Actively Black. It's a sportswear company that he launched in 2020. And he thought Nike and Adidas weren't doing enough for black people, so he built a competitor, a $30 million competitor, by the way. He's a former University of Houston basketball star, and he saw that $170 billion industry as reliant on the black community's culture, influence, and consumer dollars. So rather than lobbying for change within Nike and Adidas and companies like that, he decided to create his own sports apparel brand. He said they have always profited off of black talent, and he said, I felt like they hadn't adequately reinvested back into the black community. So today, Actively Black is a multi-million-dollar brand valued at $30 million in 2021.
Nice.
Oh, that's really good.
Yes.
I love the name of the company.
Actively Black.
Yeah, activewear, right? But it's Actively Black.
Actively Black.
So there you go. That is a couple of things that we wanted to highlight for Black History Month. Oh, man, I wanted to do this too.
Okay.
But I know we don't have these songs in the system. I should have had these ready. All right, so Maino, Jasmine Brand. Oh, you have the list in front of you. Don't let Maino see it.
Okay.
What?
I'm hiding this from
All
you.
right, so this is another thing I wanted to talk about because, you know, I love dancehall.
Whew, do you?
And Maino, you're from Brooklyn, so you do too.
Of course.
And reggae music.
Okay.
So, Dancehall Mag compiled a list of the top 100 most streamed songs ever with a Jamaican artist, band, or producer as a lead.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I saw this.
You did?
Yeah, I don't remember the list.
Okay.
But I'll tell you what, in the top 10, I'll tell you who has the most in the top 10. Sean Paul.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, Sean Paul is no joke. Shout out to Sean Paul because he's at number 2. His song with Dua Lipa, No Lie. Mm-hmm. He is also at number 6 with Temperature. He's also at number 8, She Doesn't Mind.
Wow, yeah, he is.
Yes, and so shout out to him. But the number 1 most streamed Jamaican dancehall reggae song of all time is Cheerleader.
I don't know that song. How does it go?
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. You don't know that song?
I know that song.
You definitely know that song.
Okay, I don't know.
But I don't think that is it a, I mean, I guess it has a little twang to it, but.
Is there anyone you think that's missing from the top 10?
Well, I have nothing to no say in this. It's all.
No, I'm asking you because you love dance hall.
Most stream. I feel like most stream doesn't equal your favorite though.
Right. That doesn't mean it's the most popular.
Because a lot of it is
Especially
mainstream.
Right.
So like It Wasn't Me by Shaggy, that's number 4. That was a huge song.
It was. It was. What's
and also that was also Maino's.
What? It wasn't me.
Yes.
It wasn't me.
That's your theme song.
Tagline.
That's your theme song. What's your favorite reggae song? Or excuse me, dance hall song?
I have so many.
Okay, just give me 2. 2 all-time favorites. And Maino, you as well.
I got a lot, man.
I need y'all to narrow down the top 2.
I go back to like Shaba.
Really?
I like Shaba.
Which song?
Wicked
Shaba.
Maxi Priest and Shaba.
I like Just One of Those Days.
Just
I can't sing, so you know.
I like. You know what's one of my favorites.
Song Cry.
I'm so experienced.
I'm too experienced. Too experienced.
You got a nice little bop going on too.
Okay. Someone to rock and roll.
Yeah, I love that song. That's
you know
timeless.
On my playlist right now.
Oh my gosh, that's all Ange plays.
I know it is.
It's a lot.
But yes, I just wanted to bring attention to that list too for Black History Month. We'll talk more about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Well, that is your Black History Month. And when we come back for Black History Month, we are going to find Maino love.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't listen to what he said on lip service. He does really like.
Yeah, I'm looking for love.
You want to like somebody.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. 800-292-5150. He's going to talk to you now.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
Now I'm back at it.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. New Maino. Maino's here.
We here, baby.
We got to get that drop right. And I'm not just a brand. I'm my own brand. Jasmine brand.
Can I get that drop, Dan, Nick? Can we get that drop? You know I'm a rapper, Maino?
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Maino is back here struggling. Are you okay? Maino was having some technical difficulties with his voice box.
Like,
he was
like
coughing.
Yeah, it got weird.
If this was
weird.
in the height of COVID, everybody would be like, oh my God.
Like, wow.
I was watching, what show was it? The Today Show? One of the hosts got a positive test right in the middle and had to get up and leave.
Was that recently?
Yeah, just now.
Really?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think it was pretty, I think it just happened.
You know, I think Today Show, I think I saw somebody, they said, oh, somebody's off right now for something. I wonder if that was the same situation.
Oh, yeah, Savannah Guthrie left after
Okay.
testing positive for COVID mid-show.
Wow.
Interesting.
Man, you had COVID, Maino?
I think I had COVID twice. Mm-hmm. Right? I think I caught it in LA. I was out there shooting a movie, but I didn't realize I had it.
Okay.
So I didn't realize I had it until after.
You were like, I must have just had COVID.
Yeah, I must have just had COVID.
And everybody's talking about like the long-term COVID now. Some people have like effects from having had it that still haven't gone away. Months later, years later.
And then I caught it on Christmas. Not this past Christmas, the last Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know who gave it to you?
I don't. I was outside all day and then I ended up with it.
Outside, baby.
Yeah.
We outside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it crazy that it's like, is it over? I don't know what's going on.
No, it's not. No, it's
because people are still getting it, right?
You're still getting it, but I don't know. It's not knocking people off like it was before.
Right.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
Rain's grandmother
came back from Saudi Arabia with it.
Sheesh.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
came back with COVID.
I actually just got a COVID test today, and I haven't heard anything, so I guess it's
that's a good sign.
You're good.
I guess it's good news. Yeah, I'm doing Tamron Hall tomorrow.
That's dope.
That'll be fun.
So I'm excited for that.
Do you know what you're wearing?
No, I do not.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna be honest. Starting this new show has been so much work. And then yesterday I was working all day. I actually, I have a coffee shop in Brooklyn that Maino's going to come to and try coffee for the first time.
Because, I've never tried coffee. Mm-hmm. Never tasted coffee. That's going to be...
Never tasted coffee.
Never tasted it.
Okay.
You're going to love it. I cannot wait for him to have some coffee.
Do you like sweet things? Do you like...
I love sweet things.
Okay, all right.
Well, can't wait for you to try it. So we're going to do that at some point. But I was filming something. You know, I'm an ambassador for the Brooklyn Nets.
Of course you are. Of
So I was filming something with them. And then we did lip service, 2 episodes.
We did.
Yesterday. Very entertaining. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Chicago because we're actually on in Chicago. On GCI. So Lil Zay Osama came through and we had a lively debate.
Yeah, he was a character.
And Maino and I, we're going to talk to Maino about some of the things that we discussed last night. But one thing that we've been talking to Maino about is he really does want to be married one day.
I'm looking for a babe.
He wants a wife.
Baby.
He's tired of all this Tiger Woods stuff.
What an example to use.
He had a song called Tiger Woods.
Oh, okay.
Wow, long time ago.
Yeah.
That was
So
crazy.
if you want to call in and talk to Maino, 800-292-5150 is the number because we're going to find him a bae and we are ready. We're going to help.
choosing.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.
Yes, it is way up with Angela Yee and Maino is here.
Yes, I'm still here.
Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes, I am.
And we are trying to find Maino some love. Now, we're trying to think of a name for this segment because Maino's single, but he really does want to settle down and be in a relationship with somebody that he feels is his equal.
Okay.
Maino's got a lot of love to give.
Yeah. Big love.
What can we call this segment of trying to find some love from Maino?
Relationship goals.
Relationship goals with Maino.
Yeah.
Couple goals.
Hustle hard.
Big love.
That's like a polygamy show. I don't know if you want to call it Big Love.
Nothing wrong with that.
Is that what you want?
Sometimes love comes in duos.
Let me see.
How about Maino needs love. Main girl? Like Maino
love.
needs a main girl?
I just told you that. You just tried to run it back on me.
What? Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Which
threw
one?
that back on me. Main girl.
Main girl.
Nick is the one. Our board op put main girl down. I just read it off the paper.
Okay, main girl.
But what did I say before that?
But that main girl insinuates that there's others.
Well, it probably will be.
Not if you love me right, baby.
What about the one?
The one.
I like
when
that.
you say the one,
Find
it's the way you say it. It has to be the one.
But can we somehow put his name in there, though? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Can we somehow put his name in there?
The main one.
Let's see.
The main lady.
I don't know. We got to think of a good name for this, though. But, Maino, what are you looking for in a woman?
Maino?
Harmony.
Okay.
Well, you know what? Let's find it right now. Let's talk to 1-800-292-5150. Let's talk to Makiba.
Hi, Angela Yee.
How are you? You sound cute.
I am kind of cute.
She does sound pretty.
All right. Well, Maino's here. Maino.
Good morning. How you feeling?
Good morning.
We'll be quiet.
I'm great. Like, I actually can't believe that I got through.
Yeah, you got through, baby. You live and direct.
Wow. I'm working from home today. I'm a manager at the engineering firm.
Ooh, engineering, Maino.
She got money.
Okay.
She got money.
No, I work with the engineers and the architects. I help them keep all of their stuff together. I'm the manager of the marketing department.
Nice.
That's just my corporate side. I am also an artist, an author, singer-songwriter.
Okay.
So I have two sides to me. I'm very multifaceted. You can find me on Instagram. My name is Makiba James on Instagram.
Makiba James.
I'm also,
Makiba James.
Yes.
Now, where would you take Maino on a date, Makiba James?
Where would I take Maino? First, I would like to take him to a spa because I know someone I can work very hard, and relaxation could be at the top of his list of things to do when he's not working. That would be an all-day date for me. Morning at the spa, a nice lunch, then we can go have a nice walk or go to see a movie. Because I like to talk, I like to be.
Creed 3 is coming out.
Yeah, that is coming out. What? I'm sorry, I would like to interject. What do you look like?
Well, I'm an unambiguous black girl.
You're what?
5'5".
Okay.
And brown skin.
We like it. Are you thick?
You said? Makiba James. Makeiba.
Okay, we can find her on here. Let's see.
No, we asked if you're thick too. Maino wants to know if you're thick or thin or tall or short or.
She's 5'5".
Well,
5'5". Okay.
Fun size, 5'5". I'm about 165 to 170 pounds. It always fluctuates between those numbers.
Okay.
Very well shaped.
Here we go.
I am mature.
Where you from?
She's pretty.
I'm
Look at
from
that. I like the
Trinidad.
blonde wig.
You from Trinidad?
Full-blooded Trini girl.
No. Do you live? You still live in Trinidad?
No, I live in America. I live here in New Jersey in Bayonne.
Oh, okay.
Can you cook?
I can cook my ass off. Anything you can think about. My daughter thinks I'm a great cook. I have a grown daughter.
So what would you cook me?
The blonde wig, the girl with the blonde wig, that's actually my daughter.
Oh. I'm looking at, so you did. Okay, you look good here.
That's me, yeah. I'm an actress as well. So I have a movie that's on Tubi right now and another movie that we did.
What's your movie you're in on Tubi? You know I love watching a good Tubi movie.
The Tubi movie is called Risk, The Life of Floyd and Sabrina. It's in the grid on the Instagram.
Okay.
Risk, The Life of
I'll be watching that this weekend.
You know, Maino's an actor too.
Yeah, very good
I
at it.
I know. I've been watching him.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let's make a movie.
Yeah, acting, making it look real.
So, I'm a very entrepreneurial-minded lady, and I have started a couple businesses of my own. I had a little rough pandemic, but I used that time to, build myself, grow myself, and I'm all about moving forward in the future. I have no little babies, no kids, no baby daddy drama.
That's important.
Nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maino don't want to have
so
to.
look, we gonna get our relationship started this week, okay?
Okay.
We'll reach out to you. We gonna start our relationship.
I cannot wait for this update. Thank you, Makiba, for calling in.
Angela, me and my daughter, we love you. Went to Coffee and Uplifting the other day, and we got ourselves some coffee and stuff. My daughter said, this is my coffee place now.
Okay, yay, thank you. Maino's going to try coffee for the first time.
Yes.
You know what? You guys come to the coffee shop, it's on me.
Okay, great.
As a couple.
Yeah, there we go, as a couple.
Yeah.
So you guys, can you say hi to my daughter for me real quick?
Hi, daughter.
Oh, shoot.
That's my stepdaughter. My stepdaughter.
Her name is Desire.
Hi, Desire.
The Maino.
Stepdaddy love you.
We was in the car
stepbaby bad.
Capricorn as well.
Okay. Cap season, the GOAT. All right, Desire. Well, thank you, Makiba. Thank you, Desire.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Angela.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much, Maino. I can't wait to see you in person, baby.
Yeah, baby. It's us. It's up. It's us against that. Yeah, look, couple goals.
Couple goals. Tell her you love her.
I love you, baby.
Let's build an empire, Maino.
That's what I'm talking about. All right,
Yeah.
thank you. All right, well, and not that we're trying to say Maino should be cheating already, because it feels like he just locked in, but we're still looking for love. 800-292-5150. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and we are still looking for love for Maino. He's here co-hosting today, and Dominique is on the line. What's up, Dominique?
Yes, hello. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. We're going to mind our business. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, Dominique.
Hey, how are you?
Dominique, it gives me like 1990s Real Girl or Wife vibes right there.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I'm saying you give me like vibes of a past life. Where you from?
I am from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. Well, shoot your shot. We're going to mind our business while you talk to Maino. We need you to, you only got a couple of minutes.
Be a little aggressive now.
Oh, okay. I'm a nurse. I live in PA. My Instagram handle is _nursedom. You can check me out on there. First of all, I didn't even think that the call would be answered.
Well, it went. We answered, baby. You called, we answered. So where you taking me out? Yeah, where you taking me out to?
I'm taking you out.
Yeah, you taking me out, right? You shoot me a shot. Take me out, baby. You called me.
Okay, how about this? We go Dutch the first time, and then if we like each other, then we can go for it, move forward after that.
I like immediately. I'm just a liker.
Dutch is the best way to go when you go out on the first date to get to know somebody.
Maino wants to be wined and dined, okay?
Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to cook, Dominique?
So, I do know how to cook, but what about the female? Females can't be wined and dined too?
Well, no, he wants this for the first date because we're trying to find him somebody that wants him.
Right. We don't want him to have to court. We want someone to court him.
Oh, okay, I see.
She's like, I don't like this.
Yo, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this at all.
I mean, I don't see it as a problem when you are, after you get to know somebody, you know, wine and dining a man. I have no issues with that at all.
So you're not gonna take me to lunch or dinner right now?
Right now, yes, because I can afford it. But it's just not, let me be honest, it's not something I'm used to. So
Okay, that's fair.
Something different. Would you massage his feet?
Well, I love massaging feet. I would do anything. But again, I gotta get to know
This
you.
wifey here.
I gotta get to know you.
This wifey right here.
Know you and things like that.
Nurses are really smart. They work hard. They
take care of you. They're nurturing.
They
They
massage
do.
feet. That's all you got to do.
It's not easy to be a nurse.
Yeah, I get
At
it.
all.
No, it's not. It has its days, but I love what I do.
Oh, good.
Okay,
She's
maybe
caring.
he does need to take you out.
Yeah.
Wow. See, now you didn't reverse it.
Sorry, I reversed it.
Me. Like, I mean,
Where in Pennsylvania are you?
So in the Harrisburg area.
When's the last time you were in a relationship?
I would say about a year ago, last year in 2020, and we just had different paths in life, and it didn't work out. We're still friends to this day. Like, if I see him in public, hi, bye, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Okay, so, I mean, basically, me and you could just start our relationship then.
Yeah.
Today or this week?
Are you looking for something serious or you just want to have fun? That's the question.
So I'll put it like this. I'm looking to get to know someone, and if it turns into something serious, I'm all for it.
Do you have children? Because Maino likes to be stepdad. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I do. I have two. They are 11 and 9.
Perfect.
Yes,
a boy and a girl.
Yeah, I already feel connected. I just want to just be stepdad from like day one. Like, just want to just be.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have children?
Yeah, I do. I have 2 kids, a son and a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how old are they?
20 and 10.
His son is grown.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe your daughter's 10 already.
10.
It felt like it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Going on 30,
Okay.
Yeah, but now I got 4 kids plus mine plus yours. Like it's
Blended
like we
family,
have
baby. Blended family.
We locked in.
Y'all are cutting up today.
All right, Nurse Dominique.
Yes.
All right, thank you, beautiful.
Thank you. You guys have a good day.
You too.
Baby.
Bye-bye.
All right, well, that sounds promising. And when we come back, we have Ask Ye. If you have any question, you need help with anything, it could be relationships, it could be work, could be friendships, anything at all, call us up. 800-292-5150 is Way Up with Angela Yee.
Angela Yee is way up.
On the way up. Everybody accent.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
Steve Haney.
So, Steve, what is your question for Ask Ye?
Recently going through a divorce, been dating a girl for a year, been separated longer than that, but she always brings up my ex. Like, she'll see her out in public, or she'll, mention her, like, oh, she's ugly, I can't believe you dated someone like that, and I have a kid with her, and it seems like I have her completely out of my brain. Like, I'm not looking at the back, I'm looking at the, the front, and then in the future with her, and
she
just seems like she keeps wanting to bring it up.
Right. That's hard. It sounds like she's insecure.
I can see that.
Very.
Yeah. And really, it's going to make you start thinking, like, what is she seeing that I don't see, that she's so preoccupied? Because the more she brings it up, the more you're thinking about it, and you're not even thinking about your ex.
Right, yeah. And then as soon as she brings it up, then I start thinking about it. Now, she got out of a bad relationship. I mean, her relationship was worse than mine, but you know what I mean? It's like, if the past is the past, let it be the past. Don't compare it to the future,
Yeah, like, why create problems where there are none?
Exactly. I mean, she's had a lot of stress on her mind and a lot of things going on, but, like, I've been here for her through thick and thin, and I don't plan on giving up,
So you going to keep us, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, I'll stay with her. I'm faithful. I'm loyal, If I consider you mine and you're on my side of the fence, then, everybody else is on the other side. They don't matter,
Have you spoke to her and told her that this really bothers you?
Yeah, I spoke to her about it, but then it comes out like, oh, why are you worried about it if it's no big deal? Then, like, why does it bother you?
So you said she sees her out and about. Where does you guys live, like, in the same area, or does she just happen to see her because you guys have a kid together? That's how she sees her? How does she see her?
So, we have a kid together. I have a 4-year-old, and, she's her grandma's at the hospital, so my ex works at the hospital, so she just happened to see her today, and, of course, like, Facebook stalking or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, insecurities like that, I mean, I'm not going to go and Facebook stalk her ex. I don't really care. You know, that guy's in the past and I'm in the future, and, you know.
And I think it's time to have that real heart-to-heart talk. Like, look, I respect the fact that you had a bad situation.
Right.
And your breakup wasn't good. And I want us to be able to move forward. And so I don't bring up your ex, and I don't appreciate it when you keep bringing up mine. You know, I do have to deal with her because we have a child together.
Right.
But we need to figure this out because I feel like this is an issue that doesn't really have anything to do with me and my relationship with my ex. I feel like it has more to do with some things that you're dealing with. So let's, you know, talk about it that way.
Yeah.
And also, every time she brings it up, I would just be like, look, I'm not doing this with you. I don't want to talk about that. So please stop. And hopefully in time it'll get better and she'll relax on it, you know, because maybe she's also a little bit insecure about the fact that you do still have to deal with her because you guys have a child together. And so it just feels like she has a lot of insecurities. Did her ex cheat on her?
Yeah, multiple times. Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he's still in the picture. They still, like, talk and text and stuff like as friends, which I'm totally fine with. Like, it's cool. Like, if you know, if you could keep it at like a friend level, you know, like.
Wait, now hold on. Why does she have to still talk and text her ex? Do they have a kid together?
Well, they're still going through the divorce process.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
She's just insecure because of what happened to her in the past. But I think that the way that you deal with it, instead of answering a million questions, you haven't done anything wrong. Just say, look, I've answered all these questions. We've gone through this a million times. And it is not making me feel good that you're bringing these insecurities into our relationship now. And honestly, it is causing some problems for us. So let's try to work on that.
Yeah, and as far as like her bringing it up, like I'll get like anxious or like have like anxiety or feel like unsettled. And it's not because I'm like worried about seeing my ex, because I see her every 2 weeks, you know, to pick up my kids.
Right.
So it's like that's not it. It's just the fact that like it bothers her, so in return it bothers me.
Right.
That it bothers her. You know what I mean?
You know she's going to bring it up. And, you know, that's really not fair to you. She needs to understand that she is actually going to ruin the relationship.
Yeah.
With her behavior. And so hopefully it does in time get better, but it's something that you guys do need to address, because if not, it could be something that makes you guys not deal with each other anymore.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I definitely don't want that to happen. I mean, I love this girl to death. I mean, we just bought a lake house together, and we started a business together. I mean, everything's going good, you know?
Yeah.
Good guy, man.
You are a good guy.
Yeah. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying.
Last thing I want to say is just ask her what it is that she needs you to do for her to be more comfortable, and then tell her what you need her to do to be more comfortable. And I think that should be a way for it. If you deliver those things, then she's got to chill. And then when you deliver those, and when she delivers those things for you, you got to chill. So I think it's just fair to have that conversation. Like, let's do some actionable things. What do you need me to do for you to be more comfortable? And then I'll tell you what would make me more comfortable.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate it, and thank you for helping me out. And you guys do an awesome job, and keep doing what you're doing, because you're helping a lot of people.
Thank you, Steve. He's really nice.
He is nice.
Good guy right there.
Well, that was Ask Ye. You're a better man than Maino.
Yes, by
Thank
far.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, when we come back, we have the last word. That's when you call in 800-292-5150, and you get to have the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and what a fun day we had today with Maino, new Maino.
Yes.
I told Maino he's very versatile. Jasmine Brand is here too.
Versatile means different things in different communities.
Yeah, he's versatile. Like one day we're, talking about him going viral for one thing, and now we're talking about love today.
Yeah, he has different sides of his personality.
Yeah, and Maino can talk about anything.
He can. Well, the stories off the air are very entertaining. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Some of them
Are you entertained?
I am
Are you
very
not
entertained.
entertained?
Are you not entertained?
But no, and I do want to say that Maino has his own show.
Yes, Kitchen Talk. Fox
Kitchen
Soul.
Talk. It started off as a podcast.
That's right.
And now it's an actual show.
Yes.
On Fox Soul. But I feel like this is part of the reason why you're so good at this.
I had a lot of training. I did a lot of radio also. Because, the labels used to put you on promo.
But that don't mean people are good still.
Yeah.
We've had some people that
Some people need more help than others.
been dun-da-da.
What they been?
Dun-da-da. But no, Maino, honestly, my BRF, my best rapper friend, and a lot of people were calling in today trying to shoot their shot at him. A lot of people were also calling in to talk about the topic that we had from about last night.
Right.
Our conversation on lip service with poor minds that had to do with asking for money. Women asking men for money. How do men receive that? What's the best way to go about that? Is there a limit? When can you do it?
Can I just say that I think you should set a goal for yourself to ask a man for money some point in the month of March.
Maino, can I have some money?
That was
This
fast.
month or next month?
Ask you tomorrow.
That was fast.
But anyway, this is the time for you guys to have the last word, to weigh in on any of the topics that we discussed on the show. I know a lot of people were calling and maybe we couldn't get to everyone, but here's your opportunity. 800-292-5150. You guys have the last word.
Well, I was just saying that I'm an advocate asker, of any man who I talk to for money, because I do have a lot to bring to the table, but I only typically ask when it's necessary. I've never had a problem, but I give good birthday gifts to my friend, whoever it is that if they look out for me, I definitely look out for them, but I don't mind asking.
Yes, I just would like to say a lot of these women today are so material. The men need support and help just like a woman would. They need to get up and do something with their lives. And if they're not working, at least clean, cook, have a good plate of food for the man when he comes home. And maybe he would want to spend some money on them. But everybody's so material these days. These women are lost. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And that's my thought. Get a life. Do something where you can pick your man up, or the man you're dealing with when he has hard times, you can pick him up as well. It's not all about you. Have a good day.
Angela Yee is way up.
On the way up.